Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people and absolutely thrilled to have you, all our guides and the universal energies with us today. Yes, it is cold. I've got long sleeves on, crazy weather at the moment, blowing off the Antarctic, and it is actually, for summer, snowing in some of the southern parts of Australia. Usually we'd be about 10 degrees Celsius warmer than what we are today. But yeah, the weather's just been absolutely crazy over the last probably 5 years, if not longer, because it seems every year is either record rainfall or record heat. Okay, what I'm going to have a look at today, one of my lovely viewers asked me to have a look at that walking corpse, Rupert Murdoch. As an Australian, I very humbly beg your forgiveness for having bred the vileness, entertainment only, vileness of him, and set him loose on the world. So we have our own version of Fox News over here called Sky News, and it's just rabbit warren spouting, rabbit hole I should say, spouting conspiracy theories and lies, and yeah, it's just an all talking head opinion pieces that people seem to think is news, and it's not. Split the deck, ready to read, because I have been shuffling for a while. This is my third attempt at the start of this video, and this is what has been caused by the likes of Murdoch: anxiety, sleeplessness. The two policemen that were shot and killed in Queensland yesterday, and my heart goes out to their families. Fortunately, it was very quick for the police officers. There was very little, if any, suffering. But the perpetrators of that were right down the Sky News, Fox News, Trumpist, conservative, evangelical, conspiracy theory, silo, whatever you like to call it, apparently according to their social media. So no good comes from this. Anyhow, so what is happening is it's causing a lot of anxiety amongst those that are vulnerable, those that are susceptible. However, we are having this collective awakening to what these untruths and what these talking head opinion liars are spreading. Okay, what I'm going to do, I was going to do my new version of a spread first on Rupert himself, and then we'll see where it leads using my Golden Universal Tarot. So show me Rupert Murdoch, show me Rupert Murdoch, show me Rupert Murdoch. Rupert. I'm concentrating on Rupert because I keep getting drawn to his son Lachlan, who apparently is even worse. Lachlan actually used to be quite good when he was younger, but as he's gotten older and the money is flowing and he's put on weight, and he's just, sorry, weight has nothing to do with it, but it just is a reflection of what's going on within him. He's gotten even worse apparently than his old man. But okay, let's have a look at Rupert Murdoch. Rupert Murdoch. Rupert. Thank you. Okay, don't forget to breathe. Oh, what's flipped over there? Sword of Truth is flipped over. Interesting. The boys are telling me to do this. Sorry if the glare's a bit bright. It's a gloomy day outside, but huge picture window in front of me. Looking forward to the next house having my own office. Right, we've got the Sword of Truth here, piercing the crown, being challenged by all this messaging that's coming out really quickly. This is Rupert Murdoch. No, thank you. They're saying put that to the side. Thank you guys. As you know, my regular viewers know that the boys can do info dumps on me and be quite firm in their actions. Okay, this is the cascade of messages that's coming forward. I'm looking at Rupert, and here he is himself. Rupert Murdoch, the patriarchal my way or the highway, you do what I say, old white man energy, and this is the messaging he's putting out, lots of messaging. Okay, looking at his plan. Ooh, interesting. The actions. Why did that come out upside down? I don't usually read upside down, so when something comes out upside down, I will actually read it. So I'll just check through my other cards. Everything's up the right way, so the fact that that's come upside down is really significant to me, and I will attempt to have a go at it because, as I said, I don't usually read upside down. So his plan is destruction. Destruction of, you name it, the systems, democracy, the media, so he can build his something new, and beware of him bringing gifts. He is the false knight. He's going to present as the reasonable, the voice of reason. This is his plan, is to present as the voice of reason, but don't believe it. The horse is looking away. It is, what am I looking at in the background there? The waterfall. Not quite sure why the waterfall's significant. Let me know if you have any thoughts on that, but I was really caught by the waterfall. Why is that significant, guys? You drew my attention to it. It's the overpouring of emotion. It is, okay, thank you. It's riling up the emotion, it's stirring up the emotion, it has no disregard for the emotion of its viewers. It's putting their viewers over the cliff. Thank you. Oh man, sometimes they take a while to get to it. But that's his intention, is to present as reasonable and calm, but is really pouring the viewers' emotions over the cliff, is what I'm getting with that. What will actually, so plans and actions are quite different, as you do know. His actual actions are, usually this is this way, secrets. It's not to do with secrets, it's to do with spirituality in this way, to stifle, okay, low vibration. Thank you. To keep the viewers at low vibration is the actual action. And through the causing of this anxiety, he just plays on fear and hate, and that's why. There's no money cards here. He actually loves playing the game. Thank you, guys. He loves playing the game with people's emotions and keeping their vibrations low, is what I'm getting. He's getting a perverse satisfaction out of ripping down the systems, the democracy, the stability of society. He gets, it's nothing to do with money. It's just a perverse pleasure. Thank you. Gets his rocks off, however you like to put it, even if he's like 203 in the shade. I swear he's been mummified and it's Weekend at Bernie's type, but anyhow, entertainment only. But that's what he gets his pleasure from, is by pouring people's emotions over the cliff under this false banner that he's putting forward to keep the vibration low through anxiety. Why have I got these cards upside down? Okay. I thought I'd check the deck and yet still here. Here's another one. This is the karma hanging over him. Is the youth are not buying it. So this is the dream big and working hard. It's the youth bringing forward the message of the Ace of Pentacles, the new beginning of big dreams, the new beginning of new opportunities. That's what it is. But the new opportunities are not coming because the youth are not buying it, and it is going to be burdensome over him. The outcome, out in the cold, moral corruption. Yeah, couldn't happen to a nicer guy. But yeah, he's actually going to find himself financially because of this energy that he's putting out, that the youth are not buying, and they get their news from not mainstream sources. And they're actually quite astute, the youth. Not all the youth, but a good portion of them. Enough that this plan of his is going to become burdensome. He's going to find himself financially out in the cold as advertisers move away from him to the new online platforms. Thank you, guys. And his moral corruption is going to be exposed. Got the past naivety. Now, I would never have said that Rupert Murdoch was naive. Wily, snake in the grass, all the rest of it, but naive. The mercenary actions are going to be uncovered. So this is the outcome for him. He's going to find himself out in the cold due to his moral corruption in the past of his mercenary actions as things are revealed. And then we have, couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy as it's fully illuminated, his seedy underbelly. We have the sun and the moon here as the seedy underbelly is revealed. Okay, sword of truth. Told me not to put it back, but it is very much a signifier in regards to this. It is the sword of truth piercing through the crown. So, okay, what I'm getting from that was that his plans and his actions are really to just cause huge anxiety, huge fear, dissension, division, but it's not going to work for him. The truth is actually going to come to the fore and it's going to be exposed. I might very quickly have a look at Lachlan Murdoch as well. The son that is going to inherit, he is the younger son. The older son have said, I don't want any of this. Remind you of any other patriarchal family, intergenerational corruption family. Okay, let's have a look at Lachlan Murdoch. Let's have a look at Lachlan Murdoch. Different cards. Sorry about this. Telling me different cards for Lachlan. Lachlan Murdoch. Ooh, split them to shuffle. Something really unexpected coming out of left field that even us cynics are not expecting, and under investigation, having the light shone. Okay, show me Lachlan Murdoch. This is my Trip and Wait tarot. Show me Lachlan Murdoch. Lachlan, the eldest son that will be inheriting, apparently Fox Empire. Can't wait to see the end. I'm just seeing I'm seeing the end of Sky News as the truth is packed up and moving to calmer waters. I am seeing the end of Sky News. The end of Sky, which I assume will mean the end of Fox as well. And here's the Ace of Swords come out again. Put that to the side. It's all going to be... You're not going to believe this. Okay, let's have a look. Show me Lachlan Murdoch. Lachlan Murdoch. Okay, thank you. Right, not only has the Ace of Swords flung out, again, for the second different deck, this was the signifier card that came out. Same as I got for Rupert. A lot of messages coming forward very quickly. A lot of coming forward very quickly. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Temperance for Lachlan. Is he going to be more moderate? Let's see where we go. Because of this messaging, is he going to be more moderate? His plan. That explains it. Right, so what's going to happen is he realizes that times are changing, and he's going to change with them as he moves into this new journey. Okay, his actual actions, 3 major arcana. So he's going to do his actions are going to be some serious introspection. I think that Fox is just going to, Fox and Sky and all those, the Daily Mail and all those rubbish media rags and oh, so much prickling. Thank you guys, my head is prickling like you wouldn't believe. Are going to lose so many viewers, readers, that his action is going to be going to introspection as to which direction they're going to take, lighting the path, and there's going to be a lot of work going on behind the scenes. Here's that 6 of Swords again. He's going to pack up the truth and move it forward with new messaging, bringing forward new messaging. Okay. Thank you guys. Okay, so this is the karma over him. He's actually going to bring forward new messages. He's going to change the direction, and he's going to be more moderate. Okay, as there is a unity of diversity, but he realizes that the world has changed. The world has changed. Oh, okay, and so this is the outcome. There are going to be new laws brought forward in regards to restrictions. The money is not flowing as it was, and there is going to be a legal situation that he's going to find himself into, that he's going to find him burdensome. We got that for... okay. Is it the Dominion case? Because here we have the lie, the walking away, and the walking away. Interesting enough, I actually had this card on the base of of Rupert's reading, but I didn't pull it out. This is about the voter, the anxiety of the voter, but the star of hope under the Biden administration. So what I think is going to happen with Lachlan, they're going to get stung quite severely. They're going to get stung financially quite severely, or messaging quite severely, with this big lie coming out, and he's going to walk away from the peddling of lies, is what I'm getting. So he's actually going to be more moderate than Rupert. So that's going to be interesting. Next card I had at the base there was the Page of Pentacles again, which was up the right way. So what's going to happen is he's going to somehow appeal to the youth as he brings forward new messaging. Okay. Am I going to read on Fox News in regards to that? Yeah, I'll have a quick look at Fox. Oh, the Fox Empire. Okay. Quick look at the Murdoch Empire. The Murdoch Empire under investigation, exposing. Quite serious investigation, exposing. Okay, but let's have a look at the Murdoch Empire itself. So that's quite interesting. I'm not going to have a look when Murdoch Senior, Rupert, is going to pass. As I said, he's a bit weekend at Bernie's already. But when it moves, I'm getting next year that it's going to move on. Next year, 2023. Within the next year. Okay. Show me the Murdoch Empire going forward, the Murdoch Empire going forward, the Murdoch Empire going forward, show me the Murdoch Empire going forward. Okay, thank you. Take that card, that said. Okay. Oh, okay. It's going to find itself having to retreat after it is wounded by exposure of the truth. And here's this false knight with the emotions going over the cliff. So it's being challenged by the false presentation that is playing on emotions. Base of the reading, we have the mercenary here. So 2 knights with the messages, but the foundation, what does Danny Shea call it? The stewing, what they're stewing in at the moment is this mercenary action. In the past, having to defend itself. Yeah, it pretty much explains the Murdoch Empire in its current situation. So it's got these court cases against it at the moment, and but they've been bought already, so they're going to have to defend itself, and the Murdoch Empire is going to find itself restricted by its lies. The truth is going to restrict the Murdoch Empire. Future, again, we have different deck. We have the lies. The immediate future is the lies are going to be exposed. Thank you, guys. That's what they're telling me. The lies are going to be exposed. They're going to drop the bundle on the lies. Externally, in the immediate future is a collective awakening, but a reckoning. A reckoning, thank you. A judgmental reckoning. Internally, it's all about it's intergenerational. Internally, thank you. The baton is going to pass. The baton is going to pass in the near future. Thank you, from one generation to the other. The money is going to pass. The hopes and fears, it's the conflict, it's the infighting. Oh, infighting in the Murdoch Empire? Within the Empire? It's also about, okay, thank you. It's about the deliberate pitting of one against another that's going to be exposed, but it's also about the pitting of one side against another. It's the division. The hopes and the fears is the division. Okay. Outcome. Okay. Calm, but unexpected, something being presented. Calming. Star of Hope. Star of Hope. There is a new plan that has come to fruition of moving on. Okay. I'll take that. So what is happening is awful cards until the baton is passed. And once the baton is passed, the environment's a lot calmer. So I think what's happened is that young Murdoch, who I have heard is worse than his dad, is actually going to acknowledge the changing times and be more moderate, and there is also going to be some restriction placed on them because of their untruths. Okay, right, that's Murdoch out of the way, and the boys are telling me within 12 months. So we shall see where it goes. And I think part of this is to do with the court case with the Dominion, but there are also going to be other actions against the Murdoch Empire, not just Fox News, that is going to give them a real wake-up call, and their direction will change. It won't be progressive, but it won't be so vilely over the top, untruthful dissension, Yeah, you get what I mean. Okay, take care of yourself. Love to you all. Bye bye.